Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode, on approaching the Draco Shrine, Rutger and his Divine Knight Sector suddenly appeared and informed us that the subspace inside it, meant for the rivalry, had been teleported away. Irina, Reinford, Kreuger the Severing Eclipse, Georg, and Professor Schmidt then suddenly appeared on a battleship, sealing the subspace with a magic barrier to stop our entry. This left us with only one way to shut down the barrier's generator, as we prepared to assault and board the ship. With the Courageous 2 and Ordine providing a distraction, we teleported in via the Spirit Path and fought through the defences within. With a reunion of the lacrosse club taking place along the way, we now approach our waiting foes.
Ha! Couldn't hope for anything more, could I? Oh, there's a chest I missed, because I stormed the door, didn't I? Started attacking. That's an arm boulder. I already broke that box, didn't I?
Ready.
Give me a bridge. So now what kind of fights are we getting ourselves into? Also, wait a second. Yeah. I just remember again. I remember this several times and I forgot again. So I don't actually have the black records yet. I have to wait for them, do I? Did say it required translation after all. Boss time? But who? That's what we're waiting for, right? But who? All together, all separate, right in front of us.
Mother! Sharon!
Professor Schmidt, too. And...
Looks like we finally hit the end of the line.
As I suspected, the Courageous was just a diversion. I warned you more than once, didn't I? Yet you seem determined to get yourselves killed.
Telling me no only makes it all the harder for me to resist. You of all people should know that by now. And here I was thinking this was an invitation between old friends.
Then you're a fool. You should have just forgotten all about me and stayed away.
Truth be told, I'm not actually sure what you stand to gain by siding with them, Professor. Is your research so important to you that you can't tell right from wrong? That you'd stoop to working with the gnomes?
I don't recall siding with anyone. I work only for the sake of my research. Those barrier generators were incidental busy work at best. I have already evaluated the results of my second and fourth disciples. This was a good chance to see the works of my first and third as well.
Their results?
The third disciple is George, and the first one was...
Mother, what is this all about? Why are you working with the Black Workshop? Why are you helping him?
Observing the results of our product's field tests is part of our standard contract. Beyond that, well, a smart girl like you should be able to figure out the rest. Now then, Miss Kreuger.
As per my contract, I, the Severing Eclipse, am obligated to restrain you. I will not allow you to lay even one finger upon Chairman Irina, nor her generators.
Damn.
Sharon.
Irina, enough of this nonsense.
Gwen!
Grandfather!
They must have patched him in from the Courageous 2.
Right you are. You can thank Toa for helping me with that. Irina, what kind of mother are you? That's your daughter there. And you, Sharon, quit being so damn stubborn. And as for you, Schmidt, you finally crossed the line, you self-centered old goat.
I believe it is for the Institute of Technology, not you, to decide what limitations I must abide by.
This battleship and all its trial runs constitute an official contractual agreement between the Imperial government and the Reinford Group. I've taken the situation into consideration, and it happens to line up with our company policies, so I see no issues. Should you disagree, ex-chairman, you may bring it up as a subject of discussion at our next board meeting.
Bah! There you go, hiding behind all your bureaucratic nonsense again.
Perhaps you'd best save your father-daughter squabbles for behind closed doors. We have other things to focus on at the moment.
Black Alberich.
So you finally decided to show your face.
Well, I'd only intended on making a routine check of the ship, but it seems some vermin have scuttled aboard. It would appear the Radiant Wings simply can't stop themselves from pursuing utterly futile endeavors.
Nobody asked you.
Man, you would have been one hell of a silver fox if it weren't for those cold, emotionless eyes of yours.
I didn't want to believe it, but it really is you, Franz.
Why, of course it is, my dear father-in-law. Not the most ideal of family reunions, but a joyous one still, to me at least.
Liar! What happened to Franz being just a fleeting version of you? You said so yourself in the crawl!
Oh, did I? Perhaps so. Nevertheless, I've retained the memories of my life as Franz Reinford. Further, Irina has given her full approval to the Black Workshop's mission statement. Together, we will create a new world order.
A new world order?
What the hell does that even mean?
You're referring to the Genesis that will follow the Great Twilight, aren't you?
Indeed. This continent is nearing its end. The Great One's revival is imminent. The hellfire of war and destruction will roll across the land, ushering the world into another dark age. An era of tumult and chaos, just like what occurred 1,200 years ago following the Great Collapse. What then do you suppose the world will need? A goddess? I think not. Professor, surely you know the answer.
Technology, without question. Technology will be the cornerstone for the world's restoration. It will work far faster than the Church could ever hope to. Bishops and cardinals will become obsolete, only to be replaced by engineers and scientists.
So that's what you're planning.
You're trying to remake the world? All to become its new gods?
Goodness, no. We would merely act as servants of the one true God. Though we would certainly be better custodians of the world than the Septian Church. It should be simple, really, given the combined technological prowess of the Gnomes, the 13 factories, and the Reinford Group. Chairman Irina understands this. Even as the world nears its end, she seeks the most logical path as chairman of the Reinford Group.
Franz, Irina, what happened to you?
All of this runs completely counter to anything I would have expected.
No, this can't be true. The mother I know would never support a plan like this.
Oh, and what do you know, child? I can understand that you want to believe in your mother.
You're wrong. It's not about that. We already know the full truth. The truth that you, Black Alberich, are nothing more than a soul held hostage by its master.
That's right. We also know that this whole thing is nothing more than the Ebon Knight's plan to become the Great One.
To him, the Great Twilight is not the means, but the goal. What would happen after the end of the world, were there even to be one, is not his concern at all.
Right. There's no merit to the Reinford group going along with your delusions. So I know for a fact that she'd never do something as stupid as making a deal with you.
Elisa.
Well, of course I wouldn't. I signed off on a deal stipulating the production and testing of weapons and devices, not assisting with the end of the world. Though I do admit to feeling a little sentimental at the start.
Mother!
I'm here simply because it was the perfect opportunity to observe this battleship's field test. Doing so allows me to chart RF's best course of action, to scout out any promising new talent, and to see just what it is my former maid plans to do, now that she's thrown aside the name I gave her.
Chairman Irina.
Irina Reinford.
Since we're on the topic, George, you're just as bad. You act as though you're a member of the Gnomes, but don't think I haven't noticed your painful lack of conviction. While Makarov and Tita progress in bounds, you, my third disciple, seem quite comfortable in that rut you're in. Where, pray tell, is the resolve I saw in you when I first took you under my tutelage? Now is the time for you to show me.
Professor.
Ha! I'd like to see it too. Whether you face us as Georg or George is up to you. We'll take you on either way.
You've always been a part of our family, Sharon. That much hasn't changed. I'm not giving up until you realize just how much you mean to me.
Lady Elisa.
Fine. You want to see my resolve? Then I'll show you. I'm done holding back, Angie!
I will face you with everything I have. I suspect neither of you would be satisfied otherwise.
As you wish.
I've waited 4 whole years for this one. Time to finally settle the score.
Personally, I don't care which of you wins. All I ask is that you show me your full potential.
We will be watching with the utmost scrutiny. Of that, you can be sure.
Elisa! Angelica! We're with you on this!
Right!
All right, time to kick some ass!
I'm not stopping till we reach the boss.
You asked for it, Angie. Let's finish this!
It all ends here, Lady Elisa.
Time to go to work then. Easy Trigger G, Copper Georg, and Kreuger the Severing Eclipse stands before us. Obviously, Sharon is most likely to be the threat. The real danger here. So how do I start this? Of course I want insight for X turns, but I also want buffs as well. It'd be nice if I could get my defense buff up fairly fast on top of everything else. Let's go with Zephyr Tempest, maybe? Or Ebon Dragon for the crit.
Ebon Dragon formation!
And send in the read!
Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
The ads
Here!
are a little harder than expected. So having insight up is always good. It'd be nice if I could get Elisa in, to be perfectly honest with you as well, actually.
Arcus activate!
There's a bit of a generator.
Yeah!
Well, the big insights onto. But if my defense buff goes up, I can't get it down. And I've got a big...
Let's do it!
What do I do with a zero order? Switching to something is not a bad idea if it's going to cause me to get extra buffs at this point in time. Hey, you're here too!
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
I mean, even more crit then!
Let's do it!
Even more crit. Hey, Georg! I mean, I should probably take out the ads first, but they're probably going to get taken out in other things. Is there any chance to feint you? 10. Freeze was a 5 and I still hit that.
How's this?
No crit, even with all that crit chance.
You're mine! Yeah!
Attack!
Weak!
Nice!
It's down!
Attack! I'm going. If you could, leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all!
I'm up! Go berserk! Infernal Hunt! I'm up!
I haven't got a scan yet, but I don't think we necessarily need to as of yet as well. He's still a Mr. Frosty after all. He's not having much fun. Who knows when Sharon might do a move at this point. I do need to get some scans in. The problem is now that a lot of our opponents are way too far away.
Cut through! Now!
And I've really messed up Sharon.
My turn.
Like, really, really.
You're mine! Yeah!
It's mine!
I haven't got a scan yet.
It will take more than that to sever these chains. Here I come!
Here she comes. Oh, she can summon more.
Go! Weak!
Let's do it!
Right, so she's about to do a big old massive crafty of the S. I can switch out Lisa for Emma. As long as I keep the insights up, I should be good as well. I've done more damage than I really intend to by this point in time. It's kind of a small problem here.
How's this? Now!
An opening!
Yes!
Can I just straight up break her?
Sorry, I'll handle the rest.
Alright, she's gonna come at me hard. Craft guard might not be a terrible idea.
Arcus, activate!
Let's go!
And I could send Reen to try and get the job done, but I don't know if he will. Well, I mean, I can always Black Tortoise or Midnight Onyx.
Glimmer! Midnight Onyx!
That'll buff everyone's speed a little bit more as well.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
I'm actually gonna get the frame.
Here! It can't be!
There!
I actually got the break.
My turn.
Obviously now, it would be finishing off Sharon would be top priority.
You're mine!
But there's also
Collecting
the
data.
getting the scarred thing. Oh wait, you can unbalance me!
Things are as good as
I've
over
been
now.
detected!
Let's go!
If only I can make you go faster. I mean, I can. In various ways. Let's play a little. Returning with his combat shell, Nagelfar, to fight Reen. He aims to prove himself a worthy disciple of Professor Schmidt. We've scanned Copper Georg.
I'm going. Analyzing enemy unit.
We've scanned Sharon.
I got it.
Ouroboros is enforcer number 9 draws Class 7 into a dance with death as she manipulates her steel wires.
It's my turn.
Flash! Searing bolt!
It's my turn.
I'm sorry, Sharon. This is the way it had to be.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
Here!
I got this.
I'm too far away from Sharon. Lies. I could never be too far.
You're mine! Yeah!
Attack!
Let's go! Now!
An opening!
Truly, a remarkable performance.
That was a pretty nice one.
It's my turn.
The question is, George, what are you going to do now that you've been somewhat cut off from the rest of your guys?
Epic Dragon Formation!
And everyone has insight.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. There.
Go! I got this.
There's a certain amount of helplessness that must accompany that poor man.
It's down!
Attack!
At this point in time.
It's not over yet!
Let's do it!
You say that? Is you sure? Fly across the room.
How's this?
You didn't move! I'm impressed.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Yes!
So time for him to enhance. What are we missing in terms of things that could be quite nice at this juncture?
If you could, leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all!
All right, time to go all out!
Don't take me lightly. Let's do it!
It's mine!
I don't know if I'm going to scan one of these things at this point.
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
My turn. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless. Yeah!
He seems a bit harder to break.
It's mine!
Let's go! How's this? Break!
An opening!
Leave it to me.
What are we looking at in terms of that break bar? Can I break it on this turn? Wrong button.
Sorry, I'll handle the rest.
I'm never going to scan one of these things. It's just not going to happen.
Blast! Searing bolt! Yes!
Sarah Strat's here after all. Hey, let's just scan one now.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Combat shell customized for its user, controlled by mind waves. Bears a little difference from the standard version.
Let's
I mean,
go.
does he have an S-craft? What's he gonna do? What can he do?
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Here! Let's do it!
When he's being pressured this horrifically.
How's this?
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of just fated to be, wasn't it?
It's down!
Attack! It's my turn. Healing breath.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
How much HP you got left, mister? I want to make something happen. I want a dragon kick. But she's just so close. And not quite there. It's unreal how close she is while not being there.
Tag out.
Leave it to me.
No. Never mind, we got it.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
My turn.
Get him! Get him!
Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick!
What? Is this it for me?
I'll
Okay,
go
we're
my
done.
own way.
I was like,
That's all there is
we
to
can
it.
clear up the rest of them now, it's fine. I may as well target that guy. As long as I get rid of the main threats, the guy's going bitty 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 around me. Aren't going to do much to me at all. 3.7 tactical bonus. Those guys got horribly messed up. As we win out. Lots of experience for the Manticles. Lots of experience for our characters too. Adamantine Shield SR. ×2.
All right, got it.
Marine 227.
I did it.
Emma's 226.
Yeah, just like that.
126.
Nice.
127.
I grew a little.
Build up those numbers. There must be more than one level, right?
I did it.
I don't know.
I did it.
Woohoo!
Looks like it's over.
Yeah, I think we got our point across.
Why did I?
So even to the end, you couldn't pull the trigger.
Why don't you just admit it already? No matter how much you try to get rid of him, George still lives on, somewhere deep inside you. Or maybe you just couldn't bring yourself to throw away all those days you spent pretending to be our friend. You can call it a character you were playing or a dream, but we all know the life you lived as our friend was real.
Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
George! Angie! Are you alright?
Sheesh, what are we gonna do with you? So, how you doing? Just thought I'd drop you guys a call from Ordine.
We've stopped half of their anti-aircraft cannons. We should be able to reach you soon. So please, wait for us, George.
Toa. Crow.
I never expected you to be able to bring light back to this eclipse. You've grown into a most remarkable fighter, Lady Elisa.
Like I said, I'll do whatever I must to bring you back, as many times as it takes. Because that's what family does for each other. You get it now, don't you, Sharon?
Of course. Your words have pierced me, straight and true, to the point where I regret that my contract was ever completed.
Sharon.
My. I expected a better performance from an enforcer. You as well, Georg. No matter. Irina, return to...
That's chairman to you. The only people in this world allowed to address me like that are my father and the man I love. Franz's return was the condition for our contract to end. But after listening to this madman's delusions, it's questionable whether those conditions have truly been met. The contract, therefore, remains valid. You may choose whether or not you remain under my employment.
Mother!
Oh, Irina. You always throw me for a loop.
I'm so glad.
Man, for an all-in-one super maid, you really made a mess this time.
So be it. If we're all done here, I may as well commence the final experiment. I hereby present to you my capstone project, my masterwork which will hasten the Great Twilight's completion.
What?
Something's coming!
One of the Society's ions. No.
Is he really gonna unleash that thing here?
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
Behold, the ultimate model in the Zauber Soldat line. Once the Empire absorbs every last bit of the Republic, these machines will cover the entire continent. Though they may be autonomous robots, there is no limit to the power they can output. Panzer Soldats and Divine Knights cannot compare.
Damn! How'd he manage to keep something like this a secret?
The ultimate culmination in Panzer Soldat technology. Very interesting indeed.
Instructor!
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Damn, this thing's a friggin' monster!
No matter how much power that thing has, it's still unmanned. Let's do this!
Right behind you, Instructor!
I'm not quite sure why being unmanned makes it worse. That said, get in here, Ash. And Muse, get in the back. We know that's where you're gonna be. Right, what else am I doing here? Get me with my healing, Muse. No more, no less. Right, we got the all CP plus 22 turns is not bad with the life as well. Actually, being a CP regenerator could be really handy. We got the defense large as well. You know what, I'll go with that. At least in Reen. Let's make sure to switch it over a little bit. Oh, actually, Ash needs the speed. And the orbs, power, shield, speed, we should be good.
It's my turn!
We got a lot of backup here. So what? How many bits are there to attack? Oh, we can't even reach the head. I mean, can we reach anything above the knees? I mean, hitting it is crotch. It's wide open, right?
Now! An opening!
My turn.
Oh, that wasn't right, but I got lucky.
It's down! It's mine!
Yoosh! Yoosh! Double attack!
My turn!
I can't block this. That's a big hit.
It's my turn.
It's going in again. I have no way to stop it. I'm hitting Ash good. Ash should have the ability to be able to do that for me. Of course, I'd have Seal if I actually had Seal at this point in time. With Helix there. Okay, this is a different form for it as well. That's not a hit I really wanted to take.
Shit! It's down! An opening!
I got this.
Let's hope you can save yourself, eh?
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
So you only get the HP up.
Let's go!
On the first go of that. I can't stop it! I can. Phew. As long as he can be sealed, of course.
Shit! Helix strike!
Yes!
Ash, does one have impede right now? That would be nice.
My turn.
It looks like he's about to peel over me.
It's my turn.
I might have to just eat this one. That thing is so cool. And also terrifying that they've developed things to that point.
Leave it to me.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I got this.
And we've got no way to stop it. It's going for Ash, right? I think Ash can take a hit. Where have I not found a weakness yet?
It's down! It's mine!
I'm up!
Oh, Ash, you can impede! Got handy in it! That was only a 2.
My turn.
So it's definitely legs for that one.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
Yes!
Still, getting double attacked isn't the nicest thing you could be. The brutal trample's coming out again. Can't stop it. I don't think Irina can stop it even.
Let's go.
All I can do is basically get ready to take it. It's irritating.
My turn.
Okay, Reen managing to straight up take both of them on that one was pretty handy, to be fair.
It's my turn.
It's going for Irina again.
My turn.
Guard to the body.
Yeah!
Wait, that's nowhere?
Let's go.
I guess because it doesn't have human pilot, it doesn't have... Oh, man. Oh, man. Now you actually see what's going on with that. It's quite interesting.
Shit! Helix strike! Now! An opening!
Sure. Mess him up!
I'm going!
Actually enemies with no weakness whatsoever.
My turn.
It's an interesting one, wouldn't you say?
Eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
How do I go at this again? I want to defend, but I also want to use thingy, but I don't have it.
Yes! Here you go!
Let's see how much damage Ash takes. Nasty.
It's my turn.
And I can't do anything to avoid it right now? Well, I can if I use a repair stone for the first time ever. To Ash. He can block this.
Ha!
Thanks.
Let's go.
Using items. This wasn't in the bargain.
It's down.
Oh, I should have probably united just to knock it down a bit, but
sure. Now, eat this. That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
Do you want to pew some Aquam at him? I need to get an unbalance and just go.
Yes!
He does not have enough.
Yeah!
I'm up!
It's either the sweep or something else after all. At least that doesn't debuff me.
Sure.
My god, you got a new ability every time.
I'm up!
Yes!
Play it patient.
There!
I think I might just defend with Ash again.
Sure.
This guy just doesn't stop attacking currently. He's going real fast.
I'm up!
I hate this guy.
My turn. Yeah.
I just locked myself into a defensive position. But that's going to be the one that does bad things. So we'll defend it. And then hopefully...
Sure.
Can you actually be in one of the orders where I can actually do a thing? I think I'm stuck in a loop.
It's my turn!
Valimar can take more of a hit though. God damn! Okay, Valimar can take less of a hit after that. I could impede. I don't have any impedes. I need 90 CP for my impede. I think.
It's my turn!
I'm trying to wait for that moment where I can do it.
Here's a little something.
Let's go!
I do have it now, so I can do it now.
Ha!
Because of the damage we took, thankfully. Oh, 60. Whoops. I'm wrong.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
I was hanging around a difficult point. Ah, I didn't finish!
I'm up!
Well, he's impeded, so he's only doing a normal attack, and we know exactly what we're going for.
It's down!
God
Come
damn.
on, Ash! Yeah!
I was watching Reen's meter all the time.
Get back! It's mine! Starfall Slash!
Yeah, all I need to do is hit that.
We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow.
Destroying your magnum opus. Oh, I bet Black Alberich's going to be a bit peeved about that one.
What the hell is it doing?
Mother!
It broke the barrier generator.
Georg, what have you done?
Oh, it disappeared.
Boss, does this mean...
Yeah, looks like they pulled it off. Our turn's coming up next. You two had best get your asses in gear.
Yeah!
We've confirmed the barrier is offline.
The Zauber Soldat is down for the count too. Sounds like mission accomplished to me.
It was a marvelous feat of engineering, but not quite the weapon you claimed it to be. Using the Great Twilight to grant it autonomy was impressive, I'll concede, but its tendency to lose control makes it impractical for use. In the end, Franz's Panzer Soldat designs surpass it by far. Failing marks. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you pale in comparison to my first disciple.
Schmidt.
Professor.
Leave it to this old badger to really lay into him.
Fine. I'll yield for now. Your victory here changes nothing after all. And the end result will be the same, no matter who wins the coming rivalry. One way or another, you will fulfill your role as the sacrifice, Rein.
Sorry, but I don't intend to meet your expectations. I'll win the rivalries, but on my own terms. And once I do, I'm coming for your master.
Oh, will you now? I'll be looking forward to it. Georg, I'm very disappointed in you. The Black Workshop no longer requires your service. Where you go from here makes no difference to me.
George.
Sharon, are you okay?
There is no need for concern, my lady. I am no worse for the wear. I see you still intend to call me by that name.
That's the only name I've ever known you by. No. We all see you as part of our family. Me, mother, and grandfather alike. And thanks for keeping Mother safe.
Certainly, my lady.
I take it you've made your decision then. The Franz I married has not returned. A part of me knew that from the very start. Therefore, our contract is still in effect. It seems you'll have to continue your service a while longer. I trust you have no issue with this, Sharon?
It would be my greatest pleasure, Madam Chairman. I, Sharon Kreuger, shall remain in your services for as long as you require.
Oh, Sharon. Aw.
Stubborn to the very end, that daughter of mine. Always taking the long route home. But I'm happy we're a family once more.
Yeah, me too.
George!
Stop! Don't do it!
You won't make it in time.
Angie.
I finally got you, George. Where exactly did you think you were going, all on your own?
You should know. I've already burned all my bridges. Where else could I possibly go? Everyone Georg has hurt. All that I've destroyed. None of it can be taken back or forgiven.
And? So what? The world's about to end. Look at Crow. His time's running out even as we speak. You want to bow out now? While you still have the chance to make things right?
But...
As a Jaeger, I took more lives than I can count. It doesn't matter that I did it for the sake of my home. A life is still a life, and that weight stays with you forever. But I know you're strong enough to carry the weight of your own mistakes.
She's right. I mean, remember all that crap I pulled as C? I was a freaking terrorist, for crying out loud. I'm not hoping to be forgiven. My past weighs heavy on my conscience, but that's just something I gotta live with.
George, I won't ever forgive you if you try to leave us like that again. Even if I have to use force to make you do it, I'll make sure you carry your burden, because I'm your friend.
Crow. Toa.
Not to mention, your intel and experience as a gnome is highly valuable.
You can offer us a new perspective on things.
See? There are still things you can do. You owe us that much. So please don't give up on yourself. You're not finished yet.
You guys...
Their argument makes sense. You should take it under consideration, third disciple. You can find a better use for your life than tossing it away. Consider it my final test for you.
Thank you, Professor. I will accept that task.
George.
I'll be in touch. And when I return, I promise I'll make myself useful. As a member of the Gnomes. But more importantly, as a graduate of Thor's. And please tell Prince Olivert and the others that I'm sorry.
With the Gargantua having lost any cause for experimentation, Emily and the group sought ways to stop the fighting while the ship was without a captain. The Courageous Two responded in kind. Afterwards, Sharon and Professor Schmidt boarded the Courageous Two. Jem and Irina and Gwyn decided to find their own way forward with the RF group.
Everyone, I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. As Sharon, a humble servant of the Reinford family, please allow me to join you.
Welcome back, Sharon. Good to have you with us again. That look really does suit you. I'm glad that she no longer has to be cold. I do believe I agree, my lady. I thought I'd never see another day where I could wear these clothes. We're happy to have you, Sharon. Welcome back. And is your injury doing okay? I don't imagine anyone could stop a Zalba soldier and come away unscathed. Oh, it's just a light wound, really, and it's already been treated, so please don't worry. Though I'm afraid it's not likely to recover in time for me to join you at our next destination. The Draco Sanctuary. That's where the boss is waiting for us.
swell barrier has vanished completely. If we go now, I expect that we'll be able to reach our destination. Still, why'd they go out of their way to move it there? I don't understand it either. Have you heard anything, Professor? I'd rather avoid idle speculation, as this is well outside my area of expertise. However, it's clear this is a function of the rivalries. The sanctuaries may include some manner of mechanism that enables them to relocate to places dense with mana. Beyond that, I neither know nor care. Anyone ever told you you're a real piece of work, old man? Just when I thought we'd gotten ourselves someone who could fill us in on the workshop, he turns out to be useless. Now, the professor has graciously agreed to be our technical advisor for the Courageous too. We're waiting for George to get in touch with more info concerning the workshop, right? I have a message from him, incidentally, for you and the others, Your Highness. He says he's sorry. Ah. Well, considering he's the reason we're alive right now, he owes us no apology. In fact, we should be thanking him. Yes, he went against both the Black Workshop and Cedric. Do you think he's going to be okay on his own? Yeah, no need to worry about him. He promised he'd come back to help us after all. And he's always been a terrible liar. Yeah, true enough. He's a talented guy, but lying just ain't in his toolbox. A lot has happened though. I'm sure that there are also those who feel differently, of course. But personally, I'm happy. George has finally come back to us. Instructor Toa. Yeah, I feel the same way. At any rate, we've passed this particular test. I'd like to take a breather, but... Right, but the real battle starts now. V, are you ready? Yep, just say the word. Can't keep the boss waiting. At long last, a second rivalry. Continuing on from Crow. Well, I'm not sure if we can persuade the Jaeger King or not, but all we can do is try. And you can bet I'm coming too. I'm not about to sit on my ass while you traipse around my home turf. I'm going too. As a Dominion, I'd like to check in again on the state of the shrine. I'd like to depart as soon as possible, but we need to make sure our preparations are perfect first. We're not far from Palm right now. We could drop in there too, I suppose. Just come let me know whenever you're ready to head to the shrine. Well, there's our lot party members. Crow is in. Are we going to fight him with Audi on our side? B is in, Ash is in, and Gaius. So from there, of course, we take some casters. Is it Elliot's turn? And then looking at group makeup again. I do wonder actually who to take as the last one. I mean, I've got like heavy hitters, this and that. I've got dodge. Taking someone specifically for a good ability would not be bad. I could randomly take Tina. Guess I haven't taken Randy for a long time. Go on, Randy. Alright, well, we've got a ship full of people to talk to yet again. And in terms of moving around the map, there's actually events going on in Palm. Well, I guess it's on the way from Palm after all. So we're cut off into where we can actually go, actually explore, actually do something. And we've come to the end of a session with the second rivalry in sight, very close to actually starting it, but for some reason, because of the free day and all, we never even got anywhere close to actually doing it in this week, this session, though we did get the last 2 hours to cap off some story threads as well and bring back people to our side, so that's pretty nice. So with that said and done, and Reen's going okay, the second rivalry starts next time? Surely we're not far away, though we've got to check out Palm and whatnot, and the Courageous as well, first of all. So tune in for that. I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.